I just realized all my doors were open. I've been trying to go live for a while. Again, my guess is nobody is here yet, and you may have tried to get in, but it wouldn't work. Yeah, it's been just like spinning and not letting me go live for a while. So that was fun. I don't know what was happening, but I got to work. Actually, it's kind of warm in here. So this is my big fuzzy like indoor coat. So I only wear it indoors. I try not to ever wear it outside because it's cream colored. It'll get really dirty. My hair's kind of crazy today. But I had some boxes that I wanted to open. And again, my guess is there won't be a lot of people on here live, but people can watch it later if they want to. But I got a box from a friend, a YouTube friend in Ireland, which is tea, and I'm so excited. And I wanted to make sure to do this today because I didn't really want to dig into this until I opened it with you guys. So it is filled to the brim. I did open, it came in another box, and it came with a card, which was lovely. But I'm going to dig right into the teas. There is one I opened because I wanted to get myself a cup of it to drink with this. So I did open the Bombay Masala Chai. And this is from Ministry of Tea. It's organic. I love the box. I'm so excited about this one. I don't really know about Ministry of Tea at all. Again, I don't know if some of these are mostly in the UK or in Ireland, but some of these I know, and some of these you can get here, but I have not seen these. Maybe there's a special place I could get them, but I haven't seen them around. So I am excited about this one because, so you may know, I'm not a huge chai drinker, except lately because I've gotten really into dirty chais. So my husband makes coffee every morning. He makes very, very strong coffee. So what I tend to do is put about a third chai, a third coffee, and a third soy milk. So I have been very, very into having chai lately. And let's see, what else have we got? Turmeric, licorice, and ginger. Oh, I love licorice tea, and I actually have a turmeric tea right now, but it's loose leaf, so I will be really excited to have some. I think this is bags. I believe it is bags. Yeah, 20 enveloped bags. Again, what a cute box. Love it. So I'm very excited for that. Then some Clipper tea, which I know I like. So he got me organic nettle infusion, which Clipper tea, I believe you can get here, but I saw it much more often when we were in the UK. So my whole family loves this tea for allergies. And we go through it pretty fast. And nettle tea is not the easiest to find here. I know you can, but it's not the easiest. I've actually had this before as well, the organic white tea, and I love it. I also love the box. It's got a little dragon on it. Plant-based biodegradable tea bags. I'm very careful about what kind of tea bags I get now. But I will love this. This is such a good, like, I don't drink a lot of caffeine in the afternoon, but I will drink a little bit of white tea. It doesn't have a ton of caffeine in it. We got some fancy stuff in here. Okay, so now we've got echinacea and cranberry. I've never heard of that. I do like echinacea tea, but I've never had echinacea and cranberry. This is Heath and Heather. I've had Heath and Heather before. I don't know if you can get it here. I think you can. I think you can get it at like Whole Market or something. But again, it's probably not at my local Kroger. And then I got a Lions. Lion's Gold Blend. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. So I was encouraged to do a taste test because Irish breakfast from Fortnum and Mason. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's Fortnum and Mason. I love it. So I'm going to do a comparison of the two, the Lions and the Fortnum and Mason. I love Irish breakfast tea. And there's one. Oh, this is okay. He mentioned. So this is traditional mulled wine. Fine blend of spice. All right. So I actually do make mulled wine in the winter quite a lot. I'm not drinking a lot at the moment. But I do have a bottle of wine in there that will probably break out for Christmas or for New Year's. And mulling it sounds perfect. I'm also wondering if, like, because I'm not drinking as much, so there's just been too many studies that have come out linking it to cancer. I do love wine, but I don't love it that much. Maybe when I was younger, it would have outweighed the risk of cancer, but not at my age now. So I may see if I can find like a good alternative to mulled wine using mulling spices. So, and this came with a lovely little shopping bag, which I'm going to just put this in the car on the pig's back. English Market. Oh, in Cork. So we have a good friend that lives in Cork. I've been to Cork a couple of times now. And when we were emailing back and forth, he said he was going to Cork to the English Market. And so I'm really excited to have this as kind of a Cork memory. And I think there's, like, let's see, there's another one. I am gonna put these in the car because I need a couple of nice shopping bags for in the car. Oh, this is also from Cork, English Market. Superfruit, yay! Oh, so exciting. I wish we were going back to Ireland sometime soon. I'm sure we will. It's like my son's favorite place in the world. So I'm pretty happy to go. All right, and I don't know what this is. Oh, Fortnum and Mason Christmas black tea bags. And I love I save all the Fortnum and Mason tins. I love them. This is a gorgeous one. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Even though it is the afternoon, I am definitely going to break this out today because I have a very relaxing day. And then I also got some great coasters. So, refreshingly Irish Rockshore Irish Lager, full of Irish flavor. Hop House Lager. If these weren't, my son may take some of these, even though I don't want to encourage the beer, but he's not into that anyway. But he loves Ireland, so he may want this. Lovely Day for Guinness. Yep, not going to even try there, but it's Murphy's. Foxit. Follow the Fox Orchard. Oh, this is a cider. Yum, 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 yum. What a lovely gift. Thank you so, so much. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know if you want me to, but thank you, thank you, thank you. What a lovely early Christmas gift. It's what I asked everybody for Christmas. Get me tea. It's what I want. And then I have one more little unboxing to do because I got my book of the month, but there is a readathon starting on Monday. I put a little bow on it and put it under my Christmas tree. It's a present from me to me. So we don't do a lot of surprise gifts in my house because I don't know. I don't like spending money on something that somebody may not necessarily love. So, and I don't want people to do that for me, especially. So we kind of are bossy with what we want. Okay, here's, oh, I probably should have cut this open first, but I didn't. So there's a readathon next week, the Aurelium Light Fall readathon with Book Roast YouTube channel. Love that, really spurred on my reading this year because she does a readathon in September. Gosh, why do they not want you to open this? Okay. I'm like ripping this box to shreds. I really should have brought scissors or a knife. Okay, I got it. And I know what the book is because with Book of the Month, it's lovely. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I read the card already. So I know where you got everything. I like when you said you got me shopping bags, I was like, oh, okay. I love them so much because they're from Cork. I love them so. Actually, I'm gonna have to fight to keep these for my son. He's like, Cork's like his favorite place ever. So yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, this is so exciting. So you'll have to, I think you popped on a little bit late. So you may want to go back because I unboxed everything and I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm excited for every one of them. And this, I was like, what is wrapped all up? This is the most beautiful box. I love it. It will live on my tea shelf forever because I will just put new teas in it because it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm so excited. Even though it's black tea, yeah, I will. Yes. So we have a good friend who teaches at the university in Cork. Her and her husband teach there. And so we get invites every once in a while to come and perform down there. And we brought my son. He loves it. They took him to an old like ruin of a castle. And it's funny because I got really sick. Luckily, I had already been to Cork once because I got really sick on that trip. And there were a couple of days in Cork. Those were the only days that I gave in to being sick and kind of laid around, especially because I didn't want to get my friend's family sick. I had been sick. I had been sick up in Dublin, but we had tickets to go to Brunaboyne, and I was going. Like, I don't care how sick I was going. It was one of the most awesome places I've ever been. And our friend from Cork said, oh, you have to go. It's like, we went as a school trip at one point. It was amazing. Yeah, so they went to this castle ruin with her husband, and they're just like walking through a farmer's like backyard. and they're like, is it okay for us to be here? And he's like, not really, but we're local, so everybody does. It's okay. So I didn't get to see that castle, but we have some amazing pictures of my son in that castle. It was just a fantastic time. And they had to take him to like a convenience store to get the best ice cream in the world. And it was basically just like a regular vanilla ice cream with a candy bar shoved in it, which I loved. It was wonderful, but that was like the best candy. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just reading some of these. Yeah, like this one was a little bit sketchy. I don't think I got sick in Dublin. I think I got sick in London. Did we go? Yeah, I think we went from London to. We were also just running all over that trip. We went to Norway. We went to Sweden. We went to Vienna. We went to Salzburg, and then we flew to London, and then we went to Wales. We were kind of flying all around. It was awesome. Yeah, we touched the tube, and it was, yeah. And we flew. So, and we flew to Dublin. So like, it was kind of, yeah, actually, I know I was sick before we got to Dublin. But it got a lot worse when we got to Dublin. So it was just, Cork was one of the one places where I was like, okay, I actually have to rest or I'm never going to get over this thing. I have not been to Edinburgh. My husband went for a conference and rubbed it in my face about how awesome it was. Although he was there for the music festival, and he said Edinburgh is not quite equipped for how many people come in for that music festival. I think I believe he was performing there. I don't remember. But yeah, it wasn't quite equipped for that. But I want to go. My husband is performing with a wonderful friend of ours from Indonesia, and she is getting invited to lots of festivals around Europe. And I am there for it because if they get enough of these kind of that aren't during the school year, we can go with them. My son and I. My son loves to travel, and I love to travel. So yeah, I really, really, really want to go to Edinburgh. I was very, very jealous. Got a lot of very cool pictures. So I am going to just quickly open my book of the month. There's some cool extra things in here. This is Before I Forget. It's supposed to be really good. I'm going to read it next week as part of this readathon. So I'm going to probably start it tomorrow. And there were a couple other goodies that came in. You always get a bookmark, but this year it's a festive bookmark, so I'm excited. I'll use that in this book. And they sent wrapping paper. So actually I have a book for my mother-in-law that I will use because they say it's perfect to put a book in. So I think it's like a little gift bag kind of wrapping paper. And it's got a little tag so that you can get a free month of book of the month if you want. So I'm going to give that to my mother-in-law with her book. And travel is the best way to educate your kid. He loves it. We've been taking him since he was pretty little. And it's great because he always has some sort of, he's interested in lots of things. So he's usually got some sort of passion. So luckily when we went, he was really into Vikings. So we went to a lot of Viking stuff in Norway and in Sweden. Then he's gotten really into the Irish stuff since then. And it was funny because last year we flew to Indonesia and our layover was in Istanbul. And if you fly on Turkish Air and you have more than a 6-hour layover, they will take you on a free tour of Istanbul. And at the time, my son was obsessed with shipwrecks in the Black Sea.